This conference will now be recorded.
Maybe because I am an open learner, so that is the reason my voice is little echo today. So let's see. Is good anything which we have not done, macros is done, collection methods, which of the types of data victims yeah, they're all done. Done with the 11 questions? No? Please guide someone who's telling who's not able to join. And cross. Class, I'm audible or not? Why is it not in? Why are you not
Yes,
answering
ma'am,
me?
you're audible.
I scroll. Okay. And scroll. That will start with the questions. Just take this screenshot. I'll give you a little time at the end. Last 10-15 minutes, you can do that. Go and read it. I
Excuse
believe
me,
everybody
ma'am.
is joined. Yeah, tell me, Namrata.
We have finished
Tell.
this test, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. You realize that now?
Like, no, ma'am, I finished like 5 questions, then I saw the previous test and I got to know now.
That is what I asked you in the beginning. That have
Like,
you
I
done it?
joined like 10 minutes late, ma'am. I don't know, the link wasn't working for me, so that's why.
Okay, class. Now the offset function says when you have a list of range, okay, so you want you want the particular cell to I just read it. The offset function in Excel returns a cell or a range of cells that is specified number of rows, columns from a cell or range of the cell. This means if there is a particular cell, for example, in VLOOKUP, what you do automatically, you will just give is equal to VLOOKUP that particular extreme left cell, and then you answer it. Automatically, you will get the answer for whatever you are searching for. But in case of offset here says, see in this data, what you put the month, okay? You put the month column, that is the heading, the column name, and then you just give numbers. From the extreme top, you just put a few numbers. Maybe you have a reference of the numbers, or you just put the numbers. What are these numbers? The numbers here are the rows and column numbers. So you want to know the, for example, here in this, it is 3. 3 is 1, 2, 3. That is after the first column, that is the heading top column. 1, 2, 3. Third, fourth, and fifth. Okay. So third row, second column from 3, 1, 2. So you don't count the actual selected column. From there, you can next column you count. So that is 2, B and C. Okay. And then 1 is to 1 means, see whether you want to move them. That is, for
Excuse
example,
me,
you
ma'am. You should start recording, ma'am.
it is recorded now. I started recording it. It's recording.
Okay.
When I started your test only, I started. Hey, why is it says waiting for the organizer? You please put the link again. Copy paste the link. Okay. Now 1:1 means, see, for example, you can see the highlighted answer. That is 1034. So from third row, second column, 1:1 is the extreme next. What I want the answer to be is in the same row, same column, same row. That means it is in the third row only. If it is -1 or if it is 2 plus 2, then that means minus means which goes backwards, plus if it is not only a number, then to the next forward next. So here this, I'm not confusing much with offset. This is just a simple offset where to say 1:1 is from the heading, third row, second column, I want the answer. Okay. From the top, third row, second column, I want. It can be any, A2 is only a example. Okay. You can put any number there and just put the number of rows and columns. you get the answer. But in this case, you can see here I have put 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 is what you don't take this sum, okay? Before I just explain you that offset function, that is offset a2 comma 5 comma 1 comma 1 comma 2. Offset a2 is month. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From a2, 5 rows, okay, and one column. One column means where here the extreme next column, that is the east column, okay. So if it is only one column, then 1 is to 1, you will get your answer as 691 only. So 1 is to 2 means where that is the next column as well. So whatever column you have selected, the next column of this the next column of the selected column will be 2. So 1 is to 1 means you get your answer as 1691 only. Okay. 1 is to 2, you get your answer as 580. As I have done sum here, okay, as the sum option is appeared, we are adding 691 plus 588. Okay, so that is what a offset function is. This is also a kind of lookup function, but it is not a lookup function. You can add, or you can also have different frames of numbers. You can play with rows and columns. Okay? Just take down this, try this, and then you can try with this. Anybody is having doubt with offset? Do it. If you get doubt, you can ask. Try putting 1 is to 1, you put first and see. Then you put 1 is to 2 and see what happens, what answer you will get. Put 2 is to 2 and see what answer you will get. Give you 2 minutes to try. Done? Did you try? Anyone can share your screen and show me what? Priyanka?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I didn't understand this function.
Namrata?
Ma'am, I'm using my phone, ma'am.
Okay. Morgana Priya?
I'm trying more.
Hmm? Sorry?
I'm
Hmm. Is that I cannot hear what you are talking or everybody is not able to hear? Nikita Gupta. Was that Nikita Gupta who spoke now? Or Nikita Naidu? Hamza? My voice is much too low. Amrita? Then I will ask Nishta only. What Nishta? Vaishnavi? Nobody. Sri Lakshmi? You yourself don't initiate only to share your
Ma'am, I'm
screen.
using my phone, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Who was that? Yes, ma'am. But then assignments everybody will send. Why is that? I won't eat you up, no, if you show me your show what you're working. Is that you got the answer? At least that I can get. Whether you have tried, please put message. Voice is breaking. Is that still
Ma'am, can you explain as once again,
okay? So offset basically is used when I have one um, only one data with me. Okay, so I have one data and I just want to know other few data using only rows and columns heading, no other data here. Okay, so you can see here, I don't have a data table like a complete data, as in we look up we used. We did not, we had the complete table and we looked up with the complete table. But here, we do not have a complete table, correct? We taken to a conclusion using the number of rows and columns from the selected cell. What is the selected cell here? A2. So it can be A4, it can be A5. From that, we will use the rows and columns to find our answer. It is not like we look up, which look up where we particularly take a data and then we find. Okay, so here in this offset, what it says is, so in case if it is A2, comma 3 from A2, that is the selected cell, three columns below that, and three rows below that, and two columns beside that. Okay, so 3, 2. 1 is to 1 is the either it is same row, same column is 1 is to 1. If it is different row, then you give 1 here instead of 1, you give 2. See what happens instead of other 1, 1 comma 1 is there, you give 2 comma 1 and see what happens. See 2 comma 2 what happens. So that is what offset. Try sum offset. We're doing more such lookups. Were you able to do? Put one once you're done with the offset. You go to the next function. You have offset, some offset. Okay, next you have the two-way lookup function. What does this do? So now, when you're using a lookup function, we look up what you did is you took a you took a complete data into the consideration and you found something you want. What is this match does is it will count, it will show you in which cell is it. Okay, the number of the cell you are working, I mean you are searching. So what is that you are searching? You are searching for a month February. Okay, the month February. So here the month February in the selected data is in the second cell. Okay, so I repeat, what is that you are searching? You are searching for a particular month for which cell it is. So the month February is in the second cell. That is what this match function shows. Same way below you can see that the flavor chocolate is in the uh, which particular first one. Correct. It is in the first cell because I have selected the column wise. So it is not that you will select only rows, you can also select the column wise. So here when I selected the column, that is B1 to B1, so the flavors are being selected. So now what is the next part is to find out the sales. To find out the sales of February of the chocolate flavor is the index function. What you are doing here is you are giving the complete data H2, H3. That is the match function what you found. So H2, H3 you will give the, it will show you that February chocolate is, the sales is to 217. So both together function, that is index function and match function, together you can do that in one function, one nested function is the below example. Okay, just open this, read this, do that, try. Ask me if you have. You're done with this? I'll change to index. Only one hidden. I believe I clear one. Index. Everybody is getting the answer because I don't find you people asking me questions on this. One glance. The first day of the week and nobody is answering me. Nobody's asking me how it's one person. So I believe you all are done. We'll go to the next function. Class, I'm audible or not? Class, 45 of them and nobody can hear me.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible, ma'am.
Thank you. At least there is one. Okay. Now, next you have the max function. In max, you already know. Maximum function you did. Correct. Now, using the match function, we will find in which row the maximum in the data is. See, A is to A is the complete A column. That is A1 to A10 that 14,500. So in the complete row, which is the maximum? So in the given example where 12 is the maximum. So that is what in the first example we have got. In the second example, it says match. That means I want to know which row the particular maximum is. So maximum is in the seventh row. Maximum, open the parenthesis, max, you give the data, and then you give the function. That is what the match function is. Now next you have this address where like 7. Okay. What 7? What is the cell number of them? So that is what is the address function. It gives you the cell reference of the match you did. Okay, of the match which is created, it gives you the cell reference, that is address. Do this. Done. Next. So if error function, see for example, when you're putting a function, okay, and the function is whatever you have put is comes wrong, then what it comes as hash value, hash number, so whatever error comes, correct. So when you get such errors, you will have this. So you can see the amount you have the division error that is being done. So at that time, what happens if I don't want that to be seen in the huge data? What happens? Error. You don't like error to be seen in the data. So in that case, what we can do is we can use this if error function. So instead of error, if there is error in the complete selected data, automatically you will get your answer as blank. So as in double inverted comma, I have put blank, it will show as blank. Or you can put any other like 100, 0, 1, 2 in that. Then it will show you that it is correct or false or something like that. It will okay. Try this is if error. Done. Neha, Madhu. Next. you have is error. So if this particular is error, then I want my answer to be 5. If not, then it must be other. Okay, so is error function is used in the nested function. If I have my one of the answer as error, then give me as 5. If it is not error, then give us 100. So you can see the rest of the things here. Just whether it will be 100 or it will be 5. It will not be any other like the above values. When you take the values, they will only give 5 or 100. Pooja, why is that everybody not working today? Because I see hardly 4 5 in the chat. Okay, next. So here in the same five functions only count. So if error, you did not. If it is error. Count if is errors. This means to count the number of if errors in the data. To count the number of if errors in the data is what count if function. Okay. So the same is error what you did, but with a count function. Do this. Okay. So we did this counted function. So we'll just see the last specific count function. Okay. So what does the specific count function do? Is it will count only the what specific things you have asked for. So you will have a sum of the count if function. Okay, so you need what you want to know a particular specific thing and you want to add the counted function. So that is what you are doing a sum and you will be um, adding the count if function. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. You get it. Okay, class. Please take a screenshot of this count unique values and this. Okay, class. So just practice all of these and as I already told you're done with the test. So we'll have class tomorrow with rest of the functions. We'll finish all the advanced functions, array functions, all the other lookup functions, and then we'll start with the macros. Okay. So class, if